No.
What's up guys, I'm Paul the Tech Giant and today we're going to be taking a look at this Teamgee H20T electric skateboard. So what we're going to do, we're going to get it unboxed and take a look at exactly what you get, and then we're going to take it out for a test ride. And with me being a top heavy bodybuilder on an electric skateboard that can do 26 miles an hour, what could possibly go wrong? Right, let's get this box open then and see exactly what we get inside. So first off, we are presented with the skateboard, which I'm just going to put off to one side there for a second. Then we have these different wheels, and these are going to be for going on smoother surfaces, because looks like the ones that we actually have on the board are more for your all-terrain type affair. Then we have this box, which oh, a few different bits and bobs in here. So got some tools just there. And then, this should be fun, using this. It is our remote control. You would have thought it a remote control for a skateboard, eh?
Yeah.
If we can get it out the packet. So, there we go. I'll be taking a closer look at that in just a minute. Feels very nice, sort of nice soft rubber. And a charging cable that's going to be for that, just there. Then we have just our charging brick. So there's the end that will go into the skateboard and the cable for that. And then finally, just a little thank you card there, user manual, and another user manual. Right, let's now take a look at the board itself then, and give you a few of the specs. And to start off with, this material on the board, as you can hear, is proper rough. And I don't think you're going to be slipping off that in a hurry. And talking about the deck, the board is 965mm in length by 230mm by 15mm, and the weight is 21 pounds or 9.5 kilos. And it can take up to 286 pound or 130 kilograms of rider weight. Now, the construction of the deck itself is made up from 8-ply Canadian maple and 1-ply fiberglass. Now, looking at the design of the board, looks very nice. We have the Teamgee logo at both ends of the board. And as you can see, all the wheels have this blue anodized finish to them. I'm probably not the biggest fan of that colour, but you know, colour is personal preference. Flipping the board over, and the front wheels, as you can see, are not driven at all. They are just free running just there. And nice thick rubber tyres on those, so hopefully get a nice bit of grip for your all-terrain riding. Moving down from that, looks like we have the battery pack just there. And moving down from that, we have a very nice Teamgee logo on that. Do like that design, like the colour of that. Don't think, again, it does match up with the wheels, but still, you know, it's each to their own. Moving to the rear now then, and we have a charging port just there, and also a power button. Finally, moving on to the rear wheels, which are powered by not one, but two 600-watt motors. And those wheels as well also have the same tread pattern, nice rubbery tyres as up front. So let's next take a look at the remote, and yeah, it's a nice soft rubber feel to it, and got a few buttons on here. So let's turn it on then and see exactly what we are presented with. And I don't know if you guys could hear that or not, but it has got a vibration feedback on it. So we've got a display with the indication of the battery level of the actual remote, and then the battery level of the actual board itself. And I'll tell you what, it's a prime opportunity to turn the board on. So let's just press this power button just once. So we get a beep there. And now it indicates on the remote the battery level of the actual skateboard itself. Now moving around to the side, we have like this scroll wheel just there. I'll tell you what, should we just get straight into it and give this a push and see exactly what happens with the wheels. So I'm going to push that forward. There we go. So I believe at the moment it's in this lowest power mode. And if we want to change directions that the wheels go in, we simply pull that trigger down. Just got another vibration to let me know it's done that. There we go. That's now changed direction. And if we want to brake, we just pull back like that. Let's change the direction again. There we go. Simple as that. Now, if we want to change the speed, we can do that by pressing the button just here. There we go, through the different modes. I'll tell you what, let's whack it up to full power and fire that up. Jesus Christ, listen to that thing go. And we're getting a readout there of the speed right then. So now it's time for a bit of human trial and maybe a bit of error as well. So I've called upon the assistance of my crash test, the missus, to sit on the skateboard there. And I'm going to send her off and see exactly what happens. This should be fun. So we are on the lowest of the power settings. So, oh, there we go. How's that feel, all right? Put it into reverse, get that vibration, and let's bring her back. Just doing it gently. I've got to say, it's very controlled, to be fair. Let's just change up the power, just one stage.
Just the one?
Just the one stage up to maximum. And how about back?
No!
So yeah, I think it's pretty good. And I'll tell you what, how about you give it a go standing on it? Right then, I'm going to give you that controller. I've just given you the brief rundown of what to do. So off you go then. And have you ever ridden a skateboard in your life?
Probably when I was a kid, I expect, but...
Is that easy enough to do?
Yeah.
But does it feel like quite controlled, or is it very jerky? Just...
A tiny bit when you stop, but and then that's just because I'm a bit more that's why, but it's...
From what I can feel from the controller, you know, you've got good control. It's not massively like on or off or anything like that. So, yeah. And I think next we should go outside and give it a proper go. Okie dokie, now for the fun bit, because it is my turn to test out this board. So going to start off on the easy level first, obviously. So I'm going to power on the controller, simply going to press the button just there. Here we go. Turn it on, hopefully. Yeah, it should move. And now it's time for me to break my neck. So I'm sure a lot of you guys will be laughing if I go flying off this. So let's go. And we are up and running. So starting off then in the lowest level, like I said, and we are doing just 6 kilometers per hour. And to be fair, that's easy enough. I can easily take that. So let's just quickly try the brake by pulling back. That's simple enough to do. And going off again. So yeah, nice and sedate, great for if you are a learner. That's easy on level 1. That's easy, I can do that, not a problem. Now what we're going to do is change the level up. So I'm simply going to do that by pressing on the power button just once. And we're going to go from L to M. And let's see how we get on with this. Right, so that's a lot stronger than before, pulling off. And we are doing 12 kilometers per hour. And let's try the braking from this speed. And yeah, it feels a bit more forceful when you're braking from that 12 kilometers per hour there. And once more. Now, back in the day, I did actually used to really be into my skateboarding, but we are talking about 30 years ago now. So doing those sort of speeds do seem a little bit sedate for me. So what we're going to do is increase the intensity just a bit more. So we're going to go up to H on the power level, and what we're going to do, we're going to change the braking intensity. So as you can see at the moment, it says a B1. What we need to do is pull back on this wheel and then press that power button, and that'll change it to B2. So it should be more intense with the braking, and it should go a bit better as well. So let's hop back on the board. Let's go. So it doesn't feel a lot more powerful pulling off, but we are getting a higher speed now. And let's try that braking. Oh, yeah, oh, that's a lot more forceful. Oh yeah, I don't know if you could hear that. Let's try that one more time. Let's get up a bit of speed then. Oh yeah, a lot stronger. You really got to be on the ball for that. Lean back a little bit. Now let's just change up that braking up to the next level again. So I'm going to pull back, press on that, B3 now, and see how we get on with this level. Yeah, a little bit more intense. I wouldn't say it's a lot more than B2. And one more time. Yeah, so I wouldn't say there is a lot of difference there. Now, before I put everything up to the max, let's talk about some more of the specs. So charge time on this is approximately 3 to 4 hours. Range, well, that comes in at a best case scenario 22 miles or 35 kilometers, and that is basing it on 22 miles at speed L, and which is the slowest, and 9 miles at H+, which is the fastest. So yeah, not great when you are going full chat. It also has an IP54 rating, 4 ride modes and 4 braking modes. Right, let's now turn everything up to the max. So we're going to put the power up to H+, pull back on that wheel, brake into B4. So let's hop on and hope for the best. So that's a lot stronger pulling off there. Jesus Christ, we are going now. Gonna try that braking. Whoa. So yeah, definitely everything is up to the max there. Oh, that's a bit sketchy. Right, try it again. Yeah, that is a lot stronger pulling off. Oh, and that braking, it's really, really forceful. You've really got to be on the ball with that brake. Ooh, I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, it really does pull quite strong. So let's go full chat then from a standing start. And hit those brakes. Oh yeah. So 23 kilometers per hour there, and that is about as far as I'm going to push it when it comes to the performance of this thing, because I do not trust myself. Okie dokie then, that is a wrap. Let me just turn this board off. So just going to press on that button just there and power it off. So what are my thoughts on this skateboard? Well, being totally honest, I've never tried an e-skateboard before, so I've really not got anything to compare it to, but it's good fun, isn't it? Especially in the kitchen, sending the kids up and down. It is a good laugh, I must admit. Not advised, obviously, outdoors. You know, you shouldn't really put your kids on it and do that, but, you know, in the safety of your own home, you know, you can do what you want. And yeah, it was a good laugh like that. The surface we were going around on, on here, there are quite a few like stones and that about, so I was expecting it to potentially get hooked up on a wheel, me to go flying off, but it didn't actually happen. The missus, I think she wanted that to happen, but no, it didn't. So that was all good. So yeah, these chunky tyres done a really good job of sort of absorbing, you know, those stones and that. Obviously there is a limit of what you can go over, so you know, you still can come off these things, but yeah, all in, not bad. Could be a little bit smoother on the uptake, I felt. I felt it was a little bit jerky, but again, it's something I'm sure you will get used to. But I do feel that if you are into your skateboarding, you could potentially get a bit bored of the power over time, because I reckon, you know, you'd be wanting for a little bit more. Even though I didn't do it right to its peak sort of limit, I reckon giving it a day, yeah, I'd be wanting a little bit more. But you know, it is what it is at the end of the day, and hopefully I've run through about as much as I can in this video. And if you have appreciated this video today, do us a favour and give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so for more content like this in the future. So thanks very much for joining me today, and hopefully catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.